Alright, so literally just a quick switcheroo to Hogwarts Legacy. It's a shame still can't like... Oh, what's all this? Continue please. It's a shame we can't just switch games without having to end the stream. Okay, yep.
Have you finished your herbology essay? Mine's only about half an inch thick, and I found a black beetle on it. Do you think Elizabeth would like a fanged geranium? Deadly and terrifying. A bit like her.
So I managed to unlock as many of those flume flames as I could around this area. I still have to do all the other areas outside of Hogwarts. Quests. Live as a student. Let's do some of these. This is any side ones. Crossed ones, okay. Oh yeah, those are there anyway. Is it outside? Oh, it's all over here, okay. Is there somewhere I can... Okay, no, we're actually right by it, okay. Let's run, run, run. But yeah, we'll continue on with Metal Gear Solid 5, maybe Monday. And we'll get on with chapter 2.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? What, here? Why, what's going on over here then? Hey, I know whose house is this, I think.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupants may need. Nice. Bit of a health potion. Bit of money. What's down here then?
Revelio.
Okay, this one I can't remember now. Yeah. Nope.
Levioso.
Nope.
Accio.
Figure out next time. Can you swim? Yeah, you can swim, yes. Leech juice. This just sounds horrible.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend.
Me?
With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I will.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Wait, hang on a sec. I want to see what's over here first.
Revelio.
Hehehe. Celestial dark grey.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family
bloody
work in
plants in
metal
the way of his
or
face.
associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Same.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
This is locked.
Oh, Mummy. Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
It says level 1 lock because we need to like learn the lock picking skill or spell.
Revelio.
Thing is though, it's like a family now. I don't want to steal from a family. I will take this though. Pink swell.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Lace wing flies. Using the focus potion. Whatever.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Wait, what's this? What's... Oh, I don't want to do that just yet. Student outside Lower Hogwarts staring longingly over the water. Black Lake. I wonder what's on her mind. Surprised this is the main quest though.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
That voice just doesn't go with character.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
That voice sounds like 50 years old.
You should never have come here. Not fond of this. Me? Stupid everyone. Leviosa.
The hell?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Time to take we can hold them off.
Oh,
I will go anywhere.
Going! You'll take this student over my
Tell
dead
Rookwood to
body!
find me himself.
Production! I'll take that one, Kurt.
Not today!
That's the best you can do.
Stop that right now!
No.
That's proper fable, that is.
Oh.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Definitely.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
To destroy them?
Levioso! Accio!
I don't know, lady.
These pillars are pyres,
Lumos.
and pyres are meant to be lit.
Oh, okay.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin Beard. It's the wizard.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Take that and that. Have a safe journey. Alright. What now then? Suppose we want to go back to school, right? Can I just fast travel there? Okay. Also a bit Forbidden Forest. God, my eyes are going a bit funny. I don't know if I can carry on for long with this. What's map? There we go. There we go. What is that? Peanut nuts or broken biscuits? Oh, it's got this Christmas theme to it.
Revelio.
To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row in the room of Helga Hufflepuff. An errant tap will result in being denied access and doused in vinegar. I'll do that next time. Oh, ghost. Just drink some random cup.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield.
Aww.
Shall I tell her to expect you?
Mm-hmm.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I can only play for another half an hour. I need to rest my eyes. Music, man, just
Rebellion.
Christmassy. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long manned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Hey, a chest. Ah, I need a lockpick. Need a lockpicking spell. Oh wow, jeez, I didn't realise how far away it was. World map. Wow, it's way over there. Thinking, you know, what could happen at night time and go there. Still got some way to go though. Sure we'll come across something along here.
This place has seen better days.
What was that? Toadstool caps. Can I just go across? Shame there's nothing to travel along with. Oh, what's over here? Yeah, go right this way. Yep. Parkour. Hear people talking. What's this place? Kiss lots of people. Yeah, you're climbing.
Revelio.
Hey, oh, we're into lock. No. God damn.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Hey, who's this? Oh, you're making it too easy. Doug Boggs. Got his tongue. Nice. Was it like stuck on something?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Just lift these up? I don't know. Fine.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Come on, you can climb this. Moonstones, eggs. Maybe you could sell this. Finally here.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I'll try.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Yeah, I blame you too.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I think Helena Bonham Carter played Apollonia Black in the films.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
Will do.
We'll be there in but a moment.
In a jiffy. Nice place. Aw, look, they're welcoming us. Aw, they want a hug.
Expecto Patrona!
They just wanted to hug us. They want to be loved.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Hey, what's in here?
You don't scare me.
Aww. I want to be a prisoner.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
Yeah.
The school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
I don't think she's even in here.
Hey, you, Anne.
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hockey Field.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Oh, that ain't nice. Oh, not nice, pinching someone.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
You're dead. Bye. Come on, let's go to the cave. You'll be fine.
But, Madam Thistlewood,
Shush.
All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now.
Oh, we just swim in the fishes. Can we jump down here? Come on, jump. I dare you. Oh no, I thought he'd survive.
Right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Let's just have a look on the map. Let's just do this.
This looks intriguing.
Of course it does. But of course.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder?
Someone. Guess we can't go down there. Or maybe we can. Anyway, let's just go in here.
Lumos. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
How do you know?
Revelio.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to make a noise there. Oh. Merlin, I wanted to say that. Merlin trial challenges increase your gear slot capacity or so excess gear friends. Yeah, I gotta sell some stuff actually. Ah, oh, come on. You can get underneath that.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Luma. No, that's not. It's no wonder I never found that clue. Accio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Oh my god, how am I meant to know which one? Okay.
No, that's not it.
Trial and error.
It's no wonder I never found that clue. Accio.
Okay.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? I see how this goes.
Maybe it's the same on the other side?
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
My dearest Anne, well done, you solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Ha ha ha. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map I have mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves writ from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you, my dear. Oh, my dear, this is only the beginning. Richard, P.S. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not, and what fun would it be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Don't ask me.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed.
Thank you.
Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
Mister?
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end.
Yeah.
Dare I ask? How is she?
Dead.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea.
Anne's in prison, yeah.
I thought she'd written me off. I've been travelling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things,
Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos.
Chaos.
Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
Jealous, that's why.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Go on then, off you go. Oh, hello. Level 11. Oh, he does a Tomb Raider Lara Croft jump. Okay. Oh, I need a requirement to that. Exploramus. That's how you say it. Right, I'll do one more because I need to rest my eyes. Unfortunately. Yeah, I can't unlock that just yet. Nice. Just travel here. And the green screen is something's going wrong. What was the settings in the green screen? No, I don't want to go to that. Why does it keep tracking this one? Exactly. Well, why is it still tracking it? Suncoast Choke Shop. Right, what one is it? Okay, it's assignment 2. So that's what we need to do. Oh, successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Okay, we've got to do this. I'm going to have to do it next time because I need to rest my eyes. Sorry, it was a short stream. But, continue it on maybe Monday. But tomorrow I won't be streaming at all because I'm going to be in London overnight to see my family. But thank you for watching if you have watched MGS5 or this. But it's been good, and I'm thankful for, you know, Unhinged for you to come and chat. It's nice. But yeah, I'll be back Sunday and we continue with what we're going to continue with San Andreas, definitely. And then I don't know, What else are we playing? Maybe Zorro or something. Something like that. Anyway, take care guys. See you next one. Bye.